right, let's talk about Gallery of Magic one more time. This is yet another take on my Gallery of Magic, and I'll just skip over the Gallery of Magic and all the details about it, and maybe just have a quick rant on why love spells involving entities are typically not going to be beginner friendly. That's not to say that they're not effective or won't work. Sometimes they will work, and sometimes they won't. And if and when they do work, it's almost always going to be in a very unexpected way, along with there being some bits of backlash, just given the mercurial nature of love spells in general, particularly if you're trying to influence another person. Yeah, any spell involving influencing others decisions or perceptions or whatnot is going to involve Mercury in some fashion. Albeit, yes, because it is love, it's going to involve Venus for more of a primal, sultry lust, more Mars, and then, of course, for maybe like a deeper bond or whatever, the moon to some extent. Although the moon is pretty much connected to all magic, so can't really say on that part. Anyways, I will digress from that and simply just go on to talk about love spells now that we're on the subject of it. So, I personally wouldn't prefer to do a love spell. And it's kind of funny that I mentioned that love spells are typically not beginner friendly because usually love spells attract the attention of beginners and dabblers, not so much the even intermediate people. Either that or it's just someone trying to make some quick cash offering a love spell or a love spell kit. In most cases, they'll just offer a kit for doing a love spell yourself or just teach you how to do it. They just don't want to be a part of the backlash that can come from a love spell. Oh, and that about glamour spells. Well, if you want to do a glamour spell, that's pretty much going to be entirely Mercury. As for healing or beauty, such as with the physical body, obviously that's going to involve Venus and or Mars for feminine and masculine aspects. Then we have Jupiter and Saturn for expansion or reduction of certain parts of the body, so on and so forth. Albeit Sun is typically more associated with the face in particular, and the sign of Aries. So, what's next? Well, there's self love. That's a good idea. Yeah, why not just cast for self love? Because even if you do manage to get someone to fall madly in love with you for a couple of weeks, if you don't love yourself and you just deep down think you're a total piece of shit and or extremely ugly and some bum or whatever, well, love isn't really going to work for you anyways. I mean, it could. There's no guarantees. But yeah, that's just a general rule of thumb. And then, of course, have the universal principles and hermetic laws and all that. I'm not going to sound like a broken record or just be a parrot of Frederick Xavier. If you want to go check him out, that'd be cool. If you want to check out Dave from Amateur Magus, that's also pretty cool. But yeah, I think that'll be about it. I don't know. Have a good weekend and a nice next week.